Okay, well, I left off in the last video because my camera wasn't working. And I had taken pictures of every connection and how to get it off, but I think I can show it later. But so this is just going to be a bunch of snapshots. Well, I think it is. But first off, this lift. I bought this lift because they said it would go 74 inches. And again, my back isn't that great, so I don't want to. If I sit like that too long, it'll hurt. So this lift is 68.5. It won't go up any higher. So I have some extra 6x6. I'm gonna cut 2 pieces and stick them under. That'll give me an extra 5 inches. If not, I'm gonna be too low. And this is perfect angle for me. So that's where I'm at. So I think all I gotta do is take off this cross member, which I think I showed, but I'll give you a shot of that. And let's see, take off the cross. Well, I gotta get this blocks in so I can take the cross member out because I gotta support the transmission. And I put the pan back on because I needed a flat surface for the jack. But that's it. And then I got like, shoot, I don't know, 5, 6 bolts. That's it. So that 6x6 over there that I had laying around left over from something right there, I'm going to cut 2 pieces of that. So Justin, my buddy, stopped by, and there he is, and he helped me build this Trans Am. If you ever go back and look at that. But anyway, so I just want to make some notes. I put 2 6x6 blocks on top of that. And took off those rails. If you saw when I put it together, I put a bolt here and a bolt there. Got 2 tie downs. He's taking off the cross member right now. So we got the weight up. We got the weight of the transmission. Now we can take cross member out. It's trashed. It's all bent. I'll show you later. But here's the one I took off the other car. The frame car, and Justin noticed that it's got this brace on it right here that the other car didn't have. Look at this. There's no holes in this one for this.
You didn't get this on it either. It's a tailpiece.
So anyway, I'm just noting things that I find, and I think he took out. We found 5 bolts in the bell housing to the engine. That's it. So that's where we are right now. And again, it's hard to film this, so I'm just going to do pieces. Let's see, have we done anything else? No, because I got everything else disconnected. So I want to try to explain this. In the last video, it didn't turn out, but anyway. So here's the neutral safety switch that wasn't working. Here's the replacement. Same ends. This here is the, let's make sure you can see that. Again, the reason I'm showing all this stuff is that when I put my transmission together, there was pieces missing. This will tell you what you're supposed to have. So this goes through the cross member. Let me see if I can explain it better. This is the parking brake cable. So the cable comes through here, hooks, goes through here, and locks in here, if that makes sense. So you should have this washer, this piece, and this piece. This grabs the 2 cables coming from either wheel, And this goes into the cross member too. I guess I'll be able to show it better when I put it back together, I guess. This is the kick down. And this end goes down to the transmission. The starter. This thing was just, so I don't know if this is factory, but it was on the one of the brake cables to keep it away from the muffler. And then I bagged all my bolts like I keep telling you to do. So I got cross member, torque converter, inspection cover, speedometer, a cable nut. Again, I can't show you that video. Starter, neutral safety, downshift linkage. I just want to show you this piece. It looks like that. So this goes on something like this. If I remember correct, and then this is right there. I'll just put that back in the bag. With 2 washers and a C-clip, by the way. Transmission pan, I put the pan back on, and then transmission cross member, there's 1 main bolt. So he's taking out the 4 that go on to the frame. This is the one that holds the bottom of the transmission mount to the cross member. That's it. The other stuff you're just gonna have to see when I put it back together. Okay, I'm taking this part of the video because, well, let me show you the torque converter first. You only have to slide back about an inch, and then, I didn't unhook the exhaust pipe. Let me see if I can see. I wanted to see if we could get it out, and you can see where he's pointing. It was his idea. We just lowered it a little bit, then we turned it, the tail shaft, so it fit right between the pipes. You can go ahead and lower it now.
Oh, we got a line attached still.
Okay.
This one right here. So,
Okay. I missed that one.
9/16. Oh no, it's just in a clip. There we go. That was scary. Okay, she's free now.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Well, hang on. The dipstick's still hung.
Yeah, it's coming out.
What dipstick do you have?
Here we go.
Okay, here's the dipstick. There's no bolt on there. I mean, no flange. That's weird. Now you can lower it down. I'm gonna stick it on the table.
It rolls better now there's weight on it.
So just roll it over towards that table.
Huh?
Roll it over towards the table where the garbage can is.
So this stand, you can swivel it?
190.
Will it go down further?
Yeah. Loosen that rod.
Oh, there we go. I don't want to go too far. I'd rather slide it and pick it up.
Look at that. Chip goes right under over the wheels.
Who built it for this?
Okay.
Thing's itty bitty. Alright. Do this one.
Got it.
Let's turn it to the bell hook and sideways to the.
Oh, wow. Okay, like that.
Yeah.
Okay, you got that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. The table's rolling with me.
Move the air hose put way over.
Those wheels are something else. I thought you were going to pull that out. Change mine.
No, I said I don't want to pull it.
Oh,
Rub that out. That oil thingy.
wheels. Oh, yeah. Pour out that.
So you can tell I'm gonna need your help putting it back in.
Yeah, I got you. Let me know when you're ready.
Anyway, there it is. Okay, another thing I want to point out. This is the cross member I took off the car outside. This is the one that was in my car. This piece here is not on this one. So, I mean, I don't know why. Maybe different engine, maybe different transmission. I guess maybe this is for a 4-speed. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to have to take that off and put it on here. But you can see how mangled this is. So again, the difference between these two cross members, if again, I'm showing this stuff in case you're putting a basket case together. You should have this piece. This piece here, Jason, was there a place to bolt up?
Yeah, so it bolted up with the right here where the body mount is. So this hole right here, but it was on the passenger side only. So over here, basically.
Okay.
So one bolt through here, and then it's got the 2 in its bracket itself.
So when I'm looking at this thing, there's 2 bolt holes here, but there's not provision on this side. So it only had one. And let's see, this
That was on there one time. They cut it out. Looks like.
yeah, and this one has those holes. So maybe somebody took that off. I don't know. But when I put it back together, we're gonna put that on there. So the transmission jack, again, I got it off Amazon. I forget the name of it. It worked fine, except, like I say, I bolted these on to get up higher. And I don't remember the brand name. That's the flywheel. That's the flywheel bolts. It should look like that. Here's the speedometer cable, which I didn't show. Here's that brake cable piece that went through there. The piece I was showing you on the table. Again, I'll show it better when I switched cameras. And Justin says that he might be right around, but that spacer thing in there, he said it might be for alignment. He could be right. Yeah, I know if you have the wrong springs, it'll throw off your, I don't know, is it camber? I don't know the correct term. So I think that's it. So what I'm gonna do now, I bought a video on how to rebuild this. So I mean, I could just start taking it apart, but I don't know what I'm doing. but the video is really good. I'm gonna bring it down here, I'm gonna set it up, I'm just gonna go step by step. And that's where I am right now. I only got Justin for 2 hours, so we cleaned up all the mud off the table over there. Scraped it all off, brushed it all off. Sprayed it with that purple power. Loaded it in the back of the truck. Drove it around. Just gonna get most of the stuff off. So that's all I'm gonna show on that. Okay, Justin's gone. We did it all in 2 hours, or less. And then you saw we pressure washed it. Look at, it's clean. But it helped that I did all that, you know, unhooked everything ahead of time. So we'll get back when I start tearing this apart.